keep getting a black screen. Y'all, I do not know why this screen is black. This is the second time that I try to go live. It should not be doing this. I have no clue. But y'all can hear me, right? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me. My camera is not blocked. I go live with my iPad every day, just about. So I don't know why it's given a black screen. I don't know what the hell is the problem. This is irritating. This is irritating because I really wanted to go live tonight. So, if you are okay with a black screen, I can still deliver a message when I edit this video. Um, they say I can put a green screen up. I'm just gonna choose a frame. Wow, and I got 20 people on. Listen, y'all. I don't know why my screen is black. I use my iPad almost every day to go live on other platforms. I don't have this issue. So I have a feeling that it might be something going on with YouTube. But if y'all want to stick around, I can still give y'all a reading, okay? So y'all just gonna have to listen. Y'all cool with that? Let me know in the comments if y'all cool with that. Okay, good. Good. I appreciate y'all. All right. So I don't know, but I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow and and see what it is. All right. So when I'm live, welcome. If you're new, I'm Bhavani Diamond. I know that I haven't been on YouTube a lot lately. I haven't been on YouTube really in a while, but I've recently been uploading a couple of shorts here and there. One thing I could say is trying to manage multiple platforms. Um, it's a lot of work. It's a whole lot of work, and I give a lot of my time to Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. Kind of like they get the crumbs, but I'm about to switch things around. I'm gonna be switching things around where I'm gonna be making YouTube my primary instead of Facebook my primary. Facebook has been my primary because I have just been on Facebook forever. Everybody knows me on Facebook. But it's time that people know me somewhere else, right? So I do all my lives on TikTok. I don't go live on Facebook anymore. I used to go live on Facebook all the time. But once TikTok came about, I started going live there. And I even took a minute and took a break from that as well. So just getting things in order. I recently moved, so now I'm more like stable in my new place. So now I can relax and do me, right? So yeah, so I'll be going live a whole lot. I'm not even gonna say a little bit, a whole lot on YouTube. Anytime I have time in between clients, during the day, during the morning, during the night, y'all see how late it is. It's 12:12, okay? I'm gonna go live, okay? Because I got a message. I got a message. And I wanna get my message out there. And I definitely want to get it on YouTube because I feel like my message is hidden on Facebook. Even though I have a large following on Facebook, I feel like there's a lot of people on YouTube who don't know me. So it's time for me to expand, okay? So when I go live, I pretty much like to see the energy that Spirit wants to expose. Like, what is it that Spirit wants us to know? So at this time, I'm asking for you all to set your intentions because what I normally do is I pick up on the strongest energy in the room. So whoever is grounded, whoever is focused, whoever is setting their intentions, or whoever's energy is just running high, like if your nervous system is just overpowering the room, that's what I'm going to pick up on. But I can also pick up on the one who's most grounded, who's looking for that answer, okay? So let's tap in. Let's tap in. I see there's a lot of people that's up tonight on YouTube. I see the numbers keep moving. Yes, the screen is black because for some reason, I don't know, this is the second time I try to go live and the screen is black. So just stay for the message, y'all. Stay for the message. Stay for the message. Just listen. We live. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna figure out why that screen is black. Spirit, what is the message that you're calling out at this time for the collective highest good? Show me what I need to see. What is the message that you're calling out at this time for the collective? Show me what I need to see. Okay. I feel like whoever this message belongs to, right now, if you're dealing with someone or if you're dating someone, you're kind of like telling this person what you expect. And if you haven't already given this person your expectations, this is something that's on your mind, something that you are being guided to do. But it's the way that there is coming across. You may be telling this person, you know, I like to get my hair done. I like to take care of myself. I like to do things. If I'm dating someone, I expect for them to do things for me, take me out on dates, maybe help me out, take some weight off of my shoulders, especially if I'm sleeping with you. I expect for you, to help me out. I shouldn't have to do it all alone. But whoever this is in the story, the way they're comprehending the way they're comprehending your requests or how you feel or what it is that you want, they're taking it as if you're being entitled or as if you're telling them that they have to pay for sex if they're going to be with you. Like, that's the way it's coming off. It's coming off as if, from their perspective, it's like, damn, so now I gotta pay to be with you. That's how they're looking at it. But I think what you're trying to say is, I'm not a gold digger, but I'm not here to F with no broke nigga, right? It's giving that type of energy. It's giving that type of energy. And because you feel that way, they're seeing it from a negative perspective. They're seeing it as if like, oh, you must be a gold digger, or you're acting like a narcissist, or you're being entitled. Like they're feeling some type of way. They are feeling some type of way. And then it's like, I feel as though they're hiding their feelings from you. I feel as though they're not telling you. But it may be some energy between the two of you where you can maybe feel. Your whole thing is you're not trying to let this person play you. And whoever you are, I feel like you weren't always this demanding. I feel as though you weren't always this demanding. I feel as though you're in a phase where you're feeling as though you need to step your game up. You need to not be so nice. And for some of you, this is actually advice. If you're not doing it, you probably should start, because that's what's coming out in the cards. For another set of you, the reason why you putting your foot down is because this person has already stepped out on you one time. You have proof of betrayal, or there may be your inner knowing. You may think that something is going on. So there's a part of you that's putting your foot down and being more demanding, just in case this person may be trying to play you. For some of you, there's evidence. For others of you, it's your intuition. It's your intuition that's nudging you. Let's see. Spirit, what are you showing us here in this energy? What else are you showing us here in this energy? Thank you. Mixed signals. See, there's some mixed signals going on. But the mixed signals is more so like mixed emotions is what I'm picking up on. It just, something just doesn't feel right. That's your intuition. That's your intuition trying to give you some clarity, trying to I keep telling everybody in my collective to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. Show me more. You feel emotionally burnt out right now? What are you emotionally burnt out from? This connection. For somebody whoever who this resonates with, you kind of feel like you're losing yourself in this connection, and there's a part of you that's still holding on, but in holding on, it's like, if I'm gonna hold on to this connection, I gotta get something out of the deal. But you do feel that this person is hiding something from you. This person is not like I got hiding feelings coming out. And I feel as though there's something about this person where you feel as though they're not expressive enough for you. The mixed signals make you feel like there's a third party, like there's somebody else in the mix. And that's causing you to be more demanding on this person. Because again, I keep picking up on that energy. It's it's not an energy where I'ma play you before you play me. It's not that. It's I'm gonna make sure I get mines. That's it. I'm just gonna make sure I get mines. You could be out here giving it to other people, spending it on other people, but I'm gonna make sure I get my share. I get what's due to me. Especially if you hear in my face, you trying to sleep with me, you hear every night. Take it how it resonates, y'all. But by you being demanding, there's an energy of this person feeling like you're changing, or you're trying to force them to change. And I feel as though they're being resistant. I think there's some resistance here. Talk to me in the comments, y'all. I'm sorry for the black screen. It's not me, y'all. It's YouTube. It is YouTube. So Spirit is telling me that something may be clouding your vision right now. You may feel as though there's some deception, but you're not really sure, right? You don't know if it's like illusions versus intuition, right? That's always an issue. They're so close to each other, right? So you have to have that discernment. You have to be grounded. You have to be focused in order to know the difference between the two, because they fall in the same category. They both fall under the moon. They both fall under the moon. So my goal is to help break through that veil, to help you see what it is that you need to see. What's feeding this energy? What's going on here? What's feeding this energy? One of you, and I think it may be you, collective, is giving too much in the connection. I have someone that's overgiven. This is why you feel like you may have lost yourself in this connection. This is why you may feel like, what am I holding on to? Like, I'm holding on, but I don't feel like I'm holding on to much. So it's almost coming across as a forced relationship. Let's see. There's a fear. Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta come out of karmic energy. Either you're operating out of karmic energy because you're letting your fears and your anxiety and your anger get the best of you, or It could be the fears that you may feel like there's a third party in the picture because of this person's behavior. So take it how it resonates. But let me just clarify. Show me more. Yeah, you think this person is a manipulator. You don't trust whoever it is that you're involved with right now, you don't trust this person. You feel like they manipulate. You feel like they're a manipulator. And then it pisses you off because when you say something, they like to play the victim. But right now, I don't know how long it's been going on, you can feel that the two of you are emotionally unattached. And that's what's fueling this energy right now. There's some illusions that are breaking. Show me more about the illusions that are breaking. I think it's you. I think you're taking your mask off, collective. I think it's you. I think it's you. I think this person is used to you being sweet and being kind and being available to them and giving to them, over giving, right? I think they're used to the relationship being unbalanced. I think they've been entitled. You may have created a monster. I hear a motorcycle. You may have created a monster by giving too much. That could be the reason why this person hasn't walked away from you. They're probably still holding on to you because you're probably giving more than anybody else, or gave more. You've probably given more than anybody else. But what I see in your energy is that you're learning your limits. This relationship is forcing you and teaching you how to say no, how to cut things off. And that's pretty much what happens. We pretty much learn from our mistakes. For some of you, this relationship has been going on for a long time. This is not a new relationship. This is a relationship with a lot of layers here. Because this is someone who you have forgiven. They stepped out on you, you took them back. And even though you took them back, you still have those emotions that you have not dealt with. You still have those fears that you have not dealt with. You don't trust this person. You think that they're a manipulator. You think that they lied to you because they have already cheated on you. You do know about them cheating. You do know. You have proof. You have proof of a third party that they pretty much try to use to make you jealous. And for some of you, y'all be acting up. Whenever this person, so take it how it resonates, right? So I want you to know when I do my readings, I always gotta say I give y'all tough love. Cause I just be real and I'm not sugarcoating nothing. When I do my readings, I tell y'all exactly what I see, right? Because that's what Spirit is telling me to tell y'all. Spirit, I tell y'all exactly what I see. Um, I see in the energy like you be going off. I see you going off on this person. I see you when they not home or when you can't get in touch with them. I see you calling them. Your person probably call you crazy, but laugh it off. That's probably the reason why they like you, why they still with you. They probably some people like some people get high off they get an adrenaline off of you like acting crazy over them. Like some people don't think that is love unless you act crazy over them. And I kind of feel like that's the type of relationship y'all got. But something is changing. I, Something is changing, and what's changing is I think you're tired of it. I think you feel like it's getting played out. Like however you've been handling him or handling her, take it how it resonates. However you, I'm just going to say him and her so the story could make sense. But however you've been dealing with him or handling him, I feel like you're emotionally burnt out. Like, maybe it was cute 3, 4, 5 years ago, but now that you're getting older, like you tired of going through the same thing. Like at some point, you feel like this person should be leveling up. They shouldn't still be playing games and trying to run game on you. And a lot of times you in this relationship, you find yourself like constantly checking this person, constantly going off on them, cursing them out. You know what I'm saying? Just being in your Queen of Swords energy. Karmic energy at that. Because you cursing this person the hell out. But going through the motions is draining. It's draining. And it's like something is missing in the connection and as far as it being where it's supposed to be love. The heart of the love, the soul of the love is missing. Something is missing, and you can feel that. And that's the reason why you have those mixed signals. Those mixed signals that you're feeling, that is your intuition. That's your intuition. That's your intuition nudging you hard. I see some people I sent the link to the Facebook group. Um, for those of you who are sticking through the black screen, I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments who's here. The thing is, spirit is telling me that the masculine energy in this story, he does operate out of karmic energy. He does. He does. So he can come off as a charmer. I feel as though he mirrors you with that stalker, jealousy, crazy type of energy. I feel like y'all both do it to each other. He don't want you talking to nobody. You don't want him talking to nobody. Y'all both are y'all both are control freaks. Y'all both the same. Spirit said that's one thing y'all got in common. Y'all both be y'all both be on each other's back. Like y'all both be making sure that the other one ain't leaving. So there could be a fear of loneliness between the both of you. But something is missing. Something is off here. Yeah. Cause if you were to leave this person would be depressed. If you've already left this person, They're currently depressed. The two of you mirror each other's energy, but I feel the feminine energy is maturing faster. She's coming out. The feminine energy shows up to be more independent. Maybe you have better success. Maybe you're moving forward in life. You seem to be more responsible. You seem to have your shit more together. The masculine energy is showing up in karmic energy, so he may still be distracted. Show me more. Yeah, there's some reflecting going on. For others of you, I see where you are like pulling away. You're the one pulling away. I thought it was him pulling away, but I think it's the feminine energy that's pulling away. It looks like it's the feminine energy that's pulling away because she wants more. She's tired of pretending. It looks as though, like, to the public eye, like if people see y'all on the internet, everything is all good. People think that you're happy, you're good. But it looks as though the feminine energy in this story, if this is you, collective, it looks as though the feminine energy, she's ready to get the hell on. She's ready to leave. If this is you, you want to leave, but your energy is scattered. So right now you're trying to figure it out. One thing you just don't trust this person. You don't. And I could tell you that your ancestors is rocking with you right now. 100%. It's something about this masculine energy. They're trying to show you something about him. Like, what is he up to? What is he doing? Let's take a look at him. Because it's almost as if, like, he's not bringing much to the table. For some of you, if this is not your current story of what you're dealing with, this is something going on behind the scenes of someone who you walked away from. But I'm not getting that energy. I'm getting someone who is trying to figure out what's the best thing for them to do next. I'm about to take a look at his energy to see what's going on with him. Because he, like, shows up creeping through the side. The way he came through the reading, like, he was creeping in. Like, that's probably his whole vibe. He be creeping. Like, where you coming from? I got him creeping coming out of somebody's house. Let's see. Where's he coming from? Show me what's going on with this Carmelo. What's going on with Carmelo? And that's the name of the card. I'm not just calling him that. That's the name on the card. His name is Carmelo. He's a male karmic. Where is he coming from? Show me his story. Show me what I need to see for the collector's highest sale. He needs a lot of shadow work. You tired. You're definitely tired of confronting your issues with him because you feel like he don't listen. He ignores everything. You do not sugarcoat things with him. I told y'all I could tell in the energy that you talk, you be talking, you be saying some things to him. I'm trying not to curse too much because I don't want my videos flagged. But you be going off. You be going off on him. Confirmation with Oya. Oya, she delivers the storm. You've been delivering the storm. Yes, you be giving him the business. Throat chakra activated, okay? But Oya is in the mix, so it's divinely guided. It's divinely guided to talk to him and to tell him the truth, not to sugarcoat anything. To help him see his shortcomings because he needs a lot of shadow work. He's very stubborn. He operates out of karmic energy. He could be. I'm not. Yeah, I did see toxic. I did see it. I did see toxicity. But he does a lot of projecting. So when I see the projecting energy, that's somebody who every time you say something to them, they throw it back at you instead of listening, right? You tell him what you need him to do or to fix or to change, and instead of him taking it into consideration, he hits you right back with the same thing. So it's like a never-ending story. It just keeps being a karmic loop, nonstop. But y'all not gonna stop having sex though. But it is very draining. It is very draining. For some of you, the way that he talks, you may, I don't know if it's you or him, but take it how it resonates. But I feel as though you both are probably emotional and verbally abusive at times. But again, y'all both still got that possessive energy where it's like, you ain't leaving me though. You talk shit, but you ain't leaving. I have a feeling that the feminine energy threatens to leave, or recently you've been threatening to leave or thinking about leaving, that keeps coming out. Wanting somebody else on your level. You may already have somebody in mind. I don't mean to put your business out there. I don't mean to put your business out there. Y'all know my spirit team don't hide a damn thing. What else, spirit? When I ask spirit, what do you want to expose? Spirit be like, oh, okay. You giving me the green light to just go off. Spirit's not playing no games. Yeah. I don't know if you just been going with the flow or stringing this person along just while you get your shit together. Because I'm seeing know your worth is here, and know your worth is about leveling up. I hear a motorcycle. You may be experiencing a new cycle in your life right now, some type of material harvest, maybe a new job or promotion. Maybe you was with this person until you finished school, take it how it resonates. But it's something about an increase in your life. And now that you got an increase in your life, you ready to close this contract out. Because you feel like this person is pretty much like a roommate because they're out of alignment. You don't see yourself marrying this person. If you are married to this person, you see yourself filing for a divorce. Is it you that stay out all night, or is it this person? I honestly feel like it's the feminine energy that's stringing the masculine energy along. And normally in readings, we normally see that it's the masculine energy that be running game. But I see a feminine energy. And like I said, if it's not your story, if you're watching, if it's not your story, it may be a story of someone who you're connected to, someone who you walked away from. This could be his new story behind the scenes. I don't know. I just see two people who just don't see eye to eye, but they still blocking each other from leaving. You may want to go, but this person won't release you. They won't let you leave. They won't let you leave. Spirit said the karmic is trying to block them from leaving. And the thing is, they want you to stay in a low vibration with them. This male karmic, I think he's trying to block the feminine energy from leaving. He wants you to stay in this in a low vibrational energy with him. That's where the mutual morals, even though it's not morals, but it's where you both meet. It's where you resonate. This new you, this level up you, this grounded you, this self-love you, this money increase, this mental stable you, this self-love, higher self you, they don't resonate with that part of you. They resonate with you, the part of you that likes to argue with them and chase after them and confess your love for them. That's the part of you that they're praying for. The part of you that they never wanted to change. This person is resisting the change because they don't want you to change. But the longer you stay in this connection, if this is your story, this person keeps you stuck and complacent. And the next thing that's going to happen is going to be financial issues, because it's something about this person when it comes to working. It looks as though like his working situation is not stable. That's why I said that in the beginning of the reading, it was showing that the feminine energy was overgiven and feeling depleted, feeling like she lost herself, burnt out, right? And it feels like the masculine energy is showing up as Carmelo, which is a karmic. It's showing that he's entitled. It's almost as if he operates out of a feminine energy where he thinks his woman is supposed to take care of him. There's some type of role reversal here. I don't know if he likes to cook and clean, but he sure ain't trying to be a provider. Yeah. He's on some other shit. That's where the illusion is coming in at. And that illusion is breaking. And that's coming through with the ancestors. The ancestors is looking at, all right, you done gave him enough time to man up, to build up, to do something, to get something going, to be more competitive in life. But now, I don't know, did they become lazy? Did they give up? I know I saw some depression. It's like they're not putting their best foot forward. There's not enough effort. Yeah. There's not enough effort. And see, the cosmic soldiers are coming in I got Oya, one of the Orishas, coming in. Everybody is coming in to help you open up that throat chakra. If this is your story, then that's crowned in truth. They're coming in to activate clarity and boldness so that you can have the independence and the freedom to express yourself and tell this person, I need you to be a man. This is probably somebody who you gotta let them hit rock bottom in order for them to wake up and see it. It could be a situation where maybe he was on top at one time and he hit rock bottom and he just hasn't picked himself back up from that situation. Because I am seeing like depression. And I see you looking at him like, what happened? Who are you? And one thing I got to let y'all know is people change. People change. I feel as though you may have looked out for this person. You may have had this person's back for some time. And I think they may have gotten too comfortable. Too comfortable to now where they're kind of like milking a situation. And by them milking the situation, they have turned into a master manipulator. That's why I said in the beginning of the reading, it looks as though somebody created a monster. Confirmation, the black magic card. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, somebody created a monster. Karmic cycles. This person has become a master manipulator. And they use their jealousy. Wow. That's how they manipulate you. By using their jealousy to keep you from leaving. To make you stay. They project to try to make it seem like they can get somebody else. It ain't nothing for them to go be with somebody else. Spirit said that shit is childish. Yeah. There's some codependency energy here. And I see where you're ready to cut the string, cut the cord on this person. You feel more like this dude's mommy versus his wife or his woman. Who wants to feel like the man that they're dating is more like a damn son versus a husband or a provider? And this is why you feel like you got to put your foot down, especially knowing that this person has stepped out on you before. It's like you done too much. You done way too much. You done too much. And you done too much and you not doing enough. Yeah. So now you're questioning the value of this person. You're questioning whether or not if you desire to continue to share life with this person. I feel like there's a new cycle coming in for you, some type of door or opportunities that are opening up for you, and you're wondering, you're trying to figure out if you want to allow this person to go with you the next go round, this next cycle. That's what they're worried about. Because they know that they effed up. And they in the background praying. Wow. It was all a test. It was all a test. Collective, if this is somebody from your past, because I've been seeing that a lot in my recent collective energy. I've been seeing a lot of someone from your past going through a breakup with someone and thinking back and reflecting on the collective energy, wishing that they would have made things work with you because they're in this crazy ass situation. They're in this crazy relationship right now where it looks like if this feminine energy was to break up with them, they'll be homeless. Like they trying to figure out where's home. Where are they gonna stay? I got somebody praying about being in the house, being home, worried. Yeah. So if it's not your current story, right? If it's not your current story as far as you going through this personally right now, but you know that you had an ex and it sounds like y'all situation, but y'all no longer together, oh yeah, he's about to call. He's about to call because he needs a place to stay. And he needs to call somebody who he can trust. Yeah, Spirit said the illusions are breaking. And it has everything to do with a relationship of them not being on the same page, going through their karmic lessons. It seems as though these two may have gotten together on a trauma bond, some type of trauma bond, a rebound situation. They moved in together too soon, had sex too soon. Everything just happened too soon where they did not build a solid foundation. That's about to crumble. That situation is, it's about to have a tower moment. They're both being narcissists to each other. So, like I said, this can either be your story or somebody you know. So take it how it resonates, because this is not a personal reading, okay? In a personal reading, I'm talking to you, I'm asking questions, I know who's who in the story, but at this point, it's just a lot of moving parts, and it's a lot of moving parts because this masculine energy has been stepping out. Like there's been a relationship, then there's been an ex, there's been a rebound, like whoever he's in a relationship with, who he's arguing with, she's confronting him about multiple women. She don't trust him. Her fears, all her fears and insecurities come from him cheating. It's like, who are you cheating with now? Who you cheating with next? Like, those are the fears. But then there's fears of loneliness, staying in the bad relationship because you don't want to be lonely. And whoever has been doing that is tired of doing that. And now you're getting to a point where it's like you're starting to see your worth, or you're leveling up, or it's been there. You just was consumed with this relationship. But your higher self is talking to you, and your higher self is getting through to you through the crown chakra. And it's activating your clarity and your boldness, and it's telling you, you got to start expressing yourself because somebody is hiding their feelings. But you ain't going to be able to hide it much longer. All right. So I hope y'all enjoy this message. Wow, that hour went by fast. Y'all see, I've been on here, say 53 minutes with a black screen. And I appreciate those of you who hung in there. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all leave a comment on this video. All right. And I'm going to see what's up with this black screen. I'm going to see what's up with it. I'm going to try to go live again early tomorrow. I don't know if it's a black screen because my light is dim in my bedroom. I'm in my bedroom right now. But that shouldn't be the case because I do have a lamp on. I don't know. But I'm going to figure it out. But I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. If you ever need me for a private reading, feel free to reach out to me via my website, shesgotstandards.com. You can find all of my information on my channel, as well as it'll be in the description once the video uploads. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Love and light. Bye, diamonds.